Welcome to Cooking with Carl. This is the number 36 bus route summer tour, and today I'm in Ripley. I'm here today for a food festival, and I'm going to show you Ripley as well. It's basically just one little strip of road, but there's a few interesting places to see, and also there's a scarecrow festival going on. There's a poster for it over there. I'll show you it now. The main attraction in Ripley is Ripley Castle. This land has been owned by the Inglebys since the early 1300s, over 700 years. It's currently in the 11th generation of the family. There's private parking at Ripley Castle. Then there's the castle, the gardens and the grounds. The castle tea room. There's a takeaway. Then there's a few craft shops and local shops there. Just Makers, Live for Today Adventures, which do adventure trips within the castle grounds, and also Arrogate Tipple. I'll have a look at that later. They've got the brewery nearby and shop. Across from Ripley Castle's main entrance, there is All Saints Church, and they do teas, coffees, cakes and scones, all homemade cakes and scones. And I haven't tried it myself, but it's a nice little church. It's a nice little, it's no Ripon Cathedral or York Minster, but it's a nice little scenic church. And they're also doing a little event at the moment over this weekend, this bank holiday weekend. I'm going to post the image up onto Facebook to advertise that for them, let them see it. It may have already passed by the time this video is out, but today's Saturday the 28th as I'm filming this. They've got a zip line from the top of the tower, and you can bring your teddy along. If you're a kid, get the kids to bring their teddy along and get the zip line down from the tower to the ground next to the area here that I'm next to. So that's something interesting. It says 10 AM for the teas and coffees and cakes and scones, so that's another interesting thing to see. I'm walking back up to the main road through Ripley. I'll show you the other few places to see. butcher's down there. Nice little old traditional butcher's shop. Sells vegetables and some other items, including a nice selection of traditional meats. Another thing that Ripley's is famous for is Ripley ice cream. It's been here years. It's right next to, actually connected to the old Ripley store. It's now a bigger store with a gift shop section and different things, including some very nice pies. We'll get to that in a moment. Let me show you the ice cream store. It's just behind me. Ripley store was established in 1832 and was originally owned by the Ingleby family, who still own Ripley Castle, as I've already stated. Let's have a look elsewhere. So what I've just shown you is the distillery for the Yorkshire, the Harrogate Tipple, premium Harrogate Tipple. That's the distillery. It used to have the shopping, but that's moved into the castle grounds near the tea room. It's nice actually. Yeah. That's the Moscow Mule?
That's the Moscow Mule. So that's ginger. And then this one is, try that one. That one's a sangria. It's a very refreshing, lots of fruit, keeps giving as well as you drink it. And then if you're putting it with an alcohol-free gin, either of these, they take on a different taste. It gives you that real flavour, and if you use one of the different ones, you get a different drink every time.
Are you having a balloon as well? What would you like? Pardon? What would you like? Right. A penguin. A penguin.
Just popping for some lunch. You'll see where in a minute. Need to walk back towards the village. I'll see you in a bit. So for starters I had the white bait, that came with a lemon and garlic mayonnaise and a little lovely side salad. Now with the side salad it weren't just some tomato and lettuce and a bit of stuff thrown on a plate, it was a proper decent salad, peppers, onions, radish and a nice mix of leaves and a lovely dressing, and you got a decent amount of white bait. And sometimes with white bait I find sometimes it can be a bit bitter, but this white bait, it was lovely, it was crisp, it was delicious, it weren't too bad at all. For the main I had the belly part, that was braised in cider. There was a mashed potato, There was a black pudding bonbon, creamed cabbage stuffed inside a cabbage leaf. It was that nice thick green cabbage. I like that opposed to the more like kale cabbage or white cabbage. And had a lovely jus, like a cider pork gravy sauce. And I had some beer battered onion rings. They were lovely, really nice, complemented it well. £3 for the onion rings, but you get a decent quality bowl of onion rings, a nice good portion. A bit too big for me actually. Could have done 2 people really. The belly pork, that was delicious. It was well cooked, nice crispy glazed crackling on top. Altogether, everything was nice. It complemented each other. It was a good combination. Altogether, the price wise, after everything put together, it was about £32. That included a pint of Diet Coke. That included the onion rings, the main and the starter. Now that might be a bit pricey for some people, but it's not just your plain Jane, boring, cheap, mass-produced pub food. It was restaurant quality, really well presented, really nicely cooked, so you get quality, and you do actually get quality as well. So there you go, try that out. That's all for this time. Until next time, goodbye.